Hello everyone! Ready for a hilarious ride through the most jaw-dropping work fails ever caught on camera? Let's get it on! What do you think about this situation? Share your thoughts. First moment, the worker was confused when the farmer's truck arrived and a wheel fell off. 2 careless guys damaged the houseboat. 3 boys were eating when one stood up, tipping the table and spilling everything. Following that, an employee tried to relive his childhood but ended up falling. I wanted to sleep with his friend, so he intentionally dropped the bed on him. The chair refused to let this guy sit. Next, the worker jumped onto a loading chair and accidentally broke it. The cow wanted to run with its owner. Which do you think is better, this situation or the previous one? Comment below. A police car was impounded for causing an accident. It's not the chair's fault, it's the person's fault. When the door wants to touch the young man's buttocks. Next, an uncle pranked his co-worker with a fire extinguisher. A boy made his own magic as he walked into the house. This situation worried me when my aunt stepped out of the elevator. Oh, the sewer pipe exploded? Good luck to those 2 guys walking by. I don't think we need to perform such rituals. The delivery man broke a window. How unfortunate. What do you think of this situation? Really unlucky for this worker. A girl broke a chair while standing on it to get something. This girl is worse off than the last one. A boy, unfortunately, fell down the stairs. Following that, this young man also fell to the floor. The fish was so big, it broke the fisherman's rod. An employee had a bad day at work, breaking all the goods. This situation reminds me of my childhood memories. Luckily, your life is amazing. What do you think about the girl's actions? A guy prayed with his friend because the fish was so big, it pulled him into the water. When the weather is nice, but luck isn't on your side. Oh, isn't that terrible? When you step out with your left foot to wash your hair, and the outcome is what you see in the video. This month, employees aren't getting paid. Do you know why? A girl went to get treatment and came home to heal her wounds. What do you think about this situation? Isn't it interesting? At this moment, I hope the worker can return home safely to his family. Do customers think the restaurant should do that? Wow, what a quick-witted young man. A truly warm meal. The guy fell asleep, but the girl thought he was proposing. Do you think this moment is adorable? You landed in the right spot, my friend. The mouse chose the right person. If you find this moment interesting, comment and let me know. Like a flood sweeping through the city. A month's salary was thrown on the floor. This month, employees aren't getting paid. Do you know why? The worker was already upset. Now he's even more so. Laugh at someone one day and laugh again the next. Are you satisfied with the situation? Next, a self-riding bike. The man successfully took a mud bath. A house without a door asked for a car door. How do you feel about this situation? Even if you stand still, accidents will find you. The girl crashes her bike into the door and falls. Even while walking, accidents will come. The guy slams into the door and breaks it. The car loses control and hits a man. The guy proposes to the girl, but fails. The girl successfully catches a mouse. Can anyone explain this situation to me? Then who is responsible for the door? The door was broken by the ant, and it fell, injuring the nurse. The car knocked down 2 street poles. You've earned a slap from the sign. The boy got hit by a car. The wheel had to follow his car. The girl was foolish for pulling the chair away. A truck overturned, but fortunately, the worker was uninjured. Luckily, no serious accidents occurred. What a stunning work of nature! The camera captured the moment when the worker had an accident. Goods toppled over as the truck sped forward. The worker quickly dodged, causing the truck to flip. The girl fell while crossing the street. He slipped and fell. He slipped and was lucky that something in his hand didn't fall. The girl fell when she wasn't paying attention. What do you think about this moment? Fortunately, no one was injured when a tool unexpectedly fell. The guy's shirt got stuck on the door and was pulled up. The man was chased by a dog. He accidentally fell, spilling water all over the floor. The man fell after being chased by a dog. He tried to lift the cabinet but didn't have the strength. The chair couldn't support the weight of this couple. The man below didn't hold the ladder, causing the climber to fall. Fortunately, no one was in the car, but it got crushed. The man tried to rebuild his house, but fell off the ladder. The man was flung into the air by the crane. I was really worried about his leg when he fell. The old man fell off the ladder while on duty and was knocked out. A worker destroyed a building because he wasn't paid. They were wrong to hope the man was okay. Sometimes accidents happen. The worker suddenly fell down the stairs, but luckily, there were no serious injuries. Stay tuned for more jaw-dropping moments, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be the first to catch all the action. Thanks for watching, and have an amazing day. Following that moment, in this scene, a worker watches helplessly as his structure collapses. A man drinks water while free grass showers his head. Unfortunately, for the guy in this scenario, his chainsaw got stuck in the tree. I felt anxious watching the technician cut all the wires.
Yeah, just run with it.
Yeah.
And then as you run, so run with it to about end at garage, and then pick it up on pull cord, and it should start.
Alright.
A sling broke, dropping cargo onto a taxi. Hopefully, no one was inside. Two workers tested tempered glass and it shattered. Working in the rain leads to this result. The crane dropped a load, causing the loading truck to scare the workers. Hope you feel at ease in this situation. The vehicle got tarred on the road, and it was his job to handle it. When you go to work but the boss doesn't pay you, when you want to work with machinery but the power cord is too short. A car crashed through a column. When things go wrong, you end up in a box like him. You have to work on a cool day, but the job looks far from cool. Things weren't as simple as the worker thought, and he got swept away by the water. I felt uneasy seeing two men sitting under a crane. The man was shocked when the crane split in half. When the housekeeper is your ex. On his first day, he wanted to help others, but ended up helping like this. When you want to sleep, but the boss insists you work, this is a creative escape. Avoiding work after clocking out. The vehicle fell hopefully. The worker wasn't injured. Your daily job is watering plants, but you forgot it's raining today. The worker watched helplessly as the trash can broke and garbage spilled out. Next, two guys tried to stop water flowing from a large tank. What do you think of this situation? A house ruined the street's beauty. A slope caused the truck to tip and spill cement. The freshly built road now needs to be redone. Watching workers ruin ceiling wood. Do you duck your head when going upstairs? When the pancake is too thin and gets blown away. What a crazy prank! When you want to build a pillar, but the measurements are off. When you want to use the bathroom and be one with nature, here's your solution. Next up, that moment you want to fall in love instantly. The car made life easier for the guy. The water flow was too strong for two workers to cover. On a beautiful afternoon walk, I saw the road markings dancing. When the boss tells you to use your head. When you want to fish alone, this is how you do it. Do you find this moment funny? I felt worried when he fell to the floor. Luckily, the house wasn't damaged at all. Oh, the house is so big, it needs many hands to help. When you go to work, but leave your brain at home. Unluckily, he couldn't get anyone to help. Oh, want to climb stairs? You better exercise. Cement helps workers work faster. A wheelbarrow crashed into a car wheel. Was the column or ladder first? When you want to ride, but only have machinery to work with. When men are just boys who never grow up. This man created more work for himself. An amazing design by humanity. Things aren't as simple as they seem. A design that takes off the fastest. The guy felt desperate with someone blocking the door. When you're sleepy but still have to work. When the gas cap doesn't want to part from its friend. The worker didn't see someone sitting in front of his workplace. Thankfully, no one was hurt by the machinery. How to hide from the project manager. He ruined a tile piece for the floor. Your eye's probe is tilted, not the workers. Oh, what a feeling. A very cool evening. End the video. A moving truck falls into an ice hole and gets pulled out. The video captures a concrete mixer pouring a massive amount of wet concrete onto the road. Next, the mixer truck flips over after colliding with a taxi, injuring 3 people. The concrete mixer sank deep and toppled, spilling cement all over the street. When you learn construction online, this is the outcome. The gates of hell at the aluminum plant engulfed the entire shop in mere seconds. Fools on the concrete mixer. The concrete mixer suddenly overturned, but the driver, fortunately, jumped out just in time. A man fell after his own floor collapsed. Next, a girl descends a hill and tumbles down. Stay tuned for more hilarious fails and unbelievable moments caught on camera. Subscribe now and hit the bell to never miss out, and have an amazing day.